We're here with Giuseppe Scurato. Came to Chicago with this guy, Wolfgang Puck, opened a restaurant called Spago. He brought you here to run it.
Correct.
And so I call him now the Michelin man, Bravindum, because every restaurant he's worked at or had creative control was the word I was looking for, has got a Michelin award. And we're over at MK, they've got a star. You were with the guys from the Boca group, they got a star.
Yes, I got Boca group.
And now your new casual restaurant here got written up too. So I'm going to say, start off telling us the bread. The bread is fresh because I watched you make it.
Yeah, the bread is fresh. We bake it here in the house. It's just like a sourdough bread made into an Italian, the old traditional Italian style.
How would you describe your style of cooking?
My style of cooking, it's definitely like, I would say like a contemporary Italian, but there's always like a lot of Sicilian influences in my cooking style because that's where I'm from, originally where I'm from, Sicily.
So we can start up, we're going to just take a quick run back there and watch you make those scallops that you made.
Yeah. Welcome to Ceres'Table. My name is Giuseppe Scurato, chef, and I'm going to show you how you cook our scallop dish tonight. Very simple dish, probably like 4 or 5 ingredients, but very good and interesting. So we'll start with the scallops, which are main scallops, a good sized scallop. So we season it up with salt and pepper on both sides. We get our scallop into the sizzling pan. In the meantime, we're going to start our ragu of orzo and vegetables and guanciale and crawfish. So of course we start with the guanciale, which is a cured pork jowl. At this point, we keep on cooking our scallops. Make sure then scallops sit on the nice side, so it's going to get we're going to get a nice good caramelization on it. So when the guanciale gets a little bit translucent, it's time for us to add the leeks. Few leeks, julienne. We only use the nice white part of the leek. Saute it quickly. We add the orzo. We add a crawfish. Tiny little bit of butter. And this delicious ragu, it's almost done. You don't want to overcook the crawfish. So we flip at this point the scallop, then they already got a nice caramelization on it. Fresh butter. Some garlic, just to flavor up the butter. Turn it down a little bit. While our ragu is finished, we add some of the scallions, green onions, to give a little color to the dish. We're also gonna baste the scallop. So this nice brown butter would actually flavor this beautiful scallops, and we're cooking. At this point, we're going to plate this dish very simply. The tablespoon of ragu is going to be the bed of where the scallops are sitting or laying. We have a creme fraiche, then it's a French sour cream kind. Then we drizzle around the plate. We're gonna get our scallops. We're gonna place it right on the ragu. We're gonna garnish the dish with some herbs, some fresh shallots, scallions again. And this is how we make the dish here at Ceres'Table.
Tell me what this is. You slip this in here.
Yeah, it's actually a monkfish served over bacon, braised giant Peruvian white beans. There's a little bit of house-made giardiniera, and the sauce is a sherry thyme reduction, a few leaves of watercress, and that's the dish.
That's great.
Thank you.
Over here, I know you changed the recipe a little bit.
I changed the recipe here and there just to. It's exactly the same preparation, but we emphasize on
Tell us
the
what it is.
ingredient. Oxtail and fontina arancini. Arancini is a traditional Sicilian dish. Originally, it's like a saffron rice ball filled with ground beef sauce and peas. It's the size of, the original piece. It's the size of like a baseball. So in this case, we just emphasize more on the ingredients, which is the braised oxtail. Then we'll long time braise. So we braise for a couple, like 2 or 3 hours, slowly cooked, and then we pull it off the bone, and we bring it into this like saffron risotto. And at the end, where we form the rice ball, we put a piece of fontina cheese in it. The rice ball has been breaded through flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, and then fried. We serve it over a little bit of basil aioli, some grated Parmesan cheese, that's of tomato sauce, and a chiffonata of arugula.
Say that you want a restaurant where you just 50, 60 seats.
This is exactly like 60 seats. Yeah, plus the bars, it's like another 10 people comfortably. It's a small neighbor restaurant, but with lots of, I would say,
Soul.
soul, yes.
He was saying to me that he wants to be able to control all the ingredients. He wants to control the way people feel, from the music to the, it's a good thing to have hands on. And I guess we should put this in last but not least, right here.
It's the Wagyu beef carpaccio. It's actually the Wagyu beef is being seared quickly on the outside, and then dusted with a mix of spices, and then thinly sliced, served over some, dressed it with some lemon juice and olive oil. Of course, Parmesan cheese, a little truffle oil, and a few leaves of arugula just to give that spiciness into the dish. Get that spiciness into the dish.
Look at the camera.
Yes.
Why don't you give them your phone number, your address, and let them know when you're open.
We open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. We only open for dinner, 5 o'clock to 10, Monday through Thursday, and 5 o'clock to 11 on Friday and Saturdays. Our phone number is 773-878-4882, and we're located on 4882 North Clark in the city of Chicago.
Price is extremely reasonable. Great staff. Wonderful restaurant. Let me try some of that focus.
Yeah.
Okay.